Sunny from Sunny Enterprises. We are going to ensure my hydraulic equipment users that hydraulic means zero production loss technology being introduced to the industrial world by Mr. Harry Vickers of USA, and these hydraulic pumps by Vickers USA are vane pumps and piston pumps, variable piston pumps, fixed piston pumps, and vane pumps, and these pumps and other hydraulic technology equipment is the technology which will give you zero production loss, meaning that there is zero probability of you losing your production because of hydraulics. Now there are certain criteria of maintaining zero production loss hydraulic system. How you can maintain this zero production loss hydraulic system is taking care of the quality of the oil running in the hydraulic system, and the temperature of that specific oil running in the hydraulic system, and ensuring that the operation, the viscosity of the hydraulic oil is within the prescribed ratings, and it will be very easy to maintain zero production, to ensure zero production loss hydraulics. Number one, the most important thing is that there are three lines of defense for maintaining the quality of the hydraulic oil which is running the hydraulic system. Is the suction first is the filtration. The proper filtration is the biggest one of the biggest steps which you can take to ensure that there is zero production loss of your hydraulic system. Now the suction element is, as I said in many other videos, that it should be between 70 to 140 micron. The suction element is the first line of defense. Now also there are the suction line filters are also available, which are user friendly, and they can vary from 1 to 10 microns or more, furthermore. And return line filters are also available by Vickers, 1 to 3 microns, and then the pressure line filters. These three line of defenses will also ensure that the minimum contamination is added to the hydraulic oil, which will ensure that there is no component damage because of the contamination. Other steps which you can take for ensuring zero production loss is to maintain the temperature of the hydraulic oil. If there are any components in the hydraulic system that has lost their efficiency from 100% or from 90% to 70-60%, so that means there is internal leakage of hydraulic oil from high pressure to low pressure, or from low pressure to high pressure, and so this internal leakage components will generate high temperature, and this cause the component to increase the temperature of the component and the oil also. So if you have laser temperature detector, it can help you to identify components which are giving extra heat to the hydraulic system, and once you replace those hydraulic components which are giving having internal leakages and generating high temperature, you can run a system smoothly. So hydraulic technology, since one more thing which I want to tell you is that all the aeroplanes, Boeing and Airbus and other aeroplanes are running, most of their systems are also running on hydraulics. So they have controlled the hydraulic, if there is breakdown in hydraulic system of the aeroplane, which will be very dangerous. But in any case, they have a redundant backup system also, 1 and 2 or 3 backup systems, in order to ensure if there is a breakdown in one of the hydraulic system, they have a backup system, so keep the aeroplane running, keep the landing gear running, keep the directional control of the aeroplane running and going up and down of the aeroplanes are also controlled by hydraulic system. And the power generation is also done by hydraulic system, hydraulic motor. So depending on different planes, hydraulic Vickers hydraulics were the first to be installed on aeroplanes, because piston pumps were developed in order to give high pressures and more reliability to the hydraulic system of the aeroplane. So aeroplane, they use hydraulics, and which are very reliable, and they have very strict maintenance procedures in order to ensure the quality and the performance of each component. The metallurgy used by the Vickers and other manufacturers is of the highest standard, so the components are not broken, and the oil is not heated. Proper filtration is a proper heating system is installed, and so forth. So hydraulic is the one of the most beautiful technology. I have seen hydraulic pumps which are running for 40 years and 30 years because of proper maintenance. They have no problem. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years smooth operation of these pumps are no problem, since the hydraulic oil is properly maintained. There are properly trained maintenance personnel are handling the hydraulic system. Hydraulic is a separate field, and it should not be confused with the mechanical.